So for those who wouldn't know, how would you describe life back at home in Memphis?
It's cool. I love it there, but I gotta get away from there. It ain't the best thing, but it's cool. You gonna love it there. You gonna miss home, but home ain't always the best place to be.
Them hoes legit, family. No count.
Just to let you know, somebody ever gonna die. Just so happy to do a dog that died. It's long to your dog.
Hit the dog.
We got this shit to talk about.
All they trying to get some money.
Oh,
Memphis gets at least one pair of suspected car thieves off the street. MPD says these two were arrested after they crashed a stolen vehicle in Raleigh.
Hey yo squad, what's the drill? Back at y'all with another video. You know, when we lost young Dolph, it really hurt the game. Not only was his passing a huge blow, but the extreme clout chasing that preceded just made the situation worse. One of the suspects of the hit, Justin Johnson, also known as the rapper Straight Dropp, was outed by the internet detectives. However, he still wouldn't miss the opportunity to get some attention before he got locked up. His affiliate CEO Bobby, along with his homie Jojo Splat, will follow suit and do some clout chasing of their own. However, it wouldn't be long before these two dudes got taken off the street as a result of their own stupidity. Today, we break down the story behind CEO Bobby and Jojo Splat's recent arrest. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Straight Dropp along with Cornelius Smith and Shundell Barnett would all be captured in the beginning of 2022 in relation to the Dolph hit. Straight Dropp and Cornelius Smith retrieved lawyers and in their latest court appearance have pleaded not guilty.
Well, the men accused of Memphis rapper Young Dolph finally have their attorneys and today pleaded not guilty to the crime.
The arrest will leave CEO Bobby and Jojo Splat to wave the PRE op flag. Two rappers with very little clout in the music industry. It's almost hard to even call them rappers as Jojo claims that he really doesn't rap. And after taking a listen to his tracks, I must say that might be the truest ish he ever spoke. Just saying. However, the duo would catch a jolt of attention after the untimely demise of Young Dolph. The internet was abuzz with rumors of both Jojo and Bobby also being suspects in the hit. The connection they had to Straight Dropp didn't help to subdue these rumors either. CEO Bobby is straight out of Memphis, Tennessee, and a member of Ape Gang. He is no stranger to trouble and encounters with the law. In January 2020, CEO Bobby was charged along with two others in an alleged roadway shootout at Hacks Cross and Shelby Drive in Memphis. The other two dudes who got charged with him would be none other than C-Mode and Jay Moolah from Trula Mafia, a crew that would serve as #1 ops to Big Scar from 1017 and his Double R fam. There's some deep history there, and I can get into that later if y'all want. Just tap in the comments and let me know. But anyways, it was reported that cars were speeding down the street shooting at each other, probably filming the new Fast and Furious flick, huh man? The vehicle CEO Bobby was said to be in was, yep, you guessed it, stolen. At the time of the arrest, he already had 6 prior cases in his record, including felony theft, of course. CEO Bobby's father was a well-respected Memphis OG by the name of G-Train. He was the alleged leader of Memphis gang LMG Mafia. Memphis sure do love mafias, don't they? It was even said that on the low, he was the king of Memphis. He would later be taken out around 1999. Many believe it is the respect that G-Train garnered that gave Bobby his street cred starter pack and a perceived cloak of protection in the streets. No way to tell you how true that is, being that G-Train was murked himself, but sometimes in the streets, legacy can go a long way. There was talk of CEO Bobby being the alleged owner of the white Benz involved in the Dolph incident. He was also taking pictures with the vehicle several times, as was Jojo Splat. I mean, come on, man. If you gonna stunt, do it right. Rent a new vehicle to take pictures with, like everybody else. Sheesh. Several days after Dolph's hit in 2021, CEO Bobby was arrested again for possession of controlled substance with manufacturing, delivery, and selling. He was being held with no bond but managed to get out. Slick dude, man. Before Dolph's passing, both Jojo and Bobby were on live stunting with PRE chains, claiming to have snatched them from somebody in the camp.
Them hoes legit, family. No count. That's a 5-figure discount off a rapper neck.
Jojo Splat would even wear it in one of the most recent interviews, just straight up reckless. It would later be confirmed by PRE artist Big Moochie Grape himself that the stolen chain was his and was taken from him.
Man, these in Memphis so more junkie, man. I ain't having shit.
broke, biting ass. CEO Bobby was catching a lot of heat from the internet, so he would take the live to get some things off his chest.
Just to let you know, somebody ever gonna die. Just so happened, do a dog that died. Long live dog.
This message would come across to some as him at least alluding to the fact that he knew something behind closed doors. Kavasius Wesley, also known as Jojo Splat, no way he wasn't named after VSOP, had a bit of a different background than CEO Bobby. He didn't really have many documented run-ins with the law. Growing up, Jojo said his upbringing was cool at first, but later got harder as he became a teenager. Pretty sure that's just called growing pains, but let's continue. At the age of 16, Jojo was thugging in the streets to provide himself with certain things that his folks couldn't.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
When I was 16, 9th grade, thugging. Had to find a way to get new shoes, whatever I wanted.
I guess job applications didn't exist back then. You see, it's one thing to be a youngin' and you hustling to pay bills. It's another thing to be that age and you just hustling for material items. You better off trying to get a job at that point. Way less risk. But I digress. Jojo hasn't been rapping very long at all. In fact, it's been less than about 2 years. He says that his homies are the ones that convinced him to rap in the first place.
They're like, this shit hard, just keep doing it. They pushing it.
His name Jojo came from the streets, while he added the Splat as an homage to his crew, Team Splat. He says that at a certain point he had to change the people in his surroundings in order to make strides in the rap game. A move he claims gave him more opportunities to make money. However, with the good comes the bad. But he would write off any issues as just being a part of the game.
Some good things came behind it, more money, plenty of different things, plenty of little opportunities came behind it, no cap.
For sure.
Plenty of bad things too though, that's what come with it though.
Yeah.
There's life.
He would also admit that he never really had a true friend until he met CEO Bobby. And what a great influence Bobby would be, huh? The two would form a nice little thugged out bromance, but no music really materialized from the tandem. However, based on their IG lives and interviews, it would be quite obvious that they were thick as thieves. Speaking of thievery, on February 12, 2022, CEO Bobby and Jojo Splat were arrested on car theft charges. According to news reports, they were arrested after crashing a stolen vehicle in Raleigh. Allegedly, they stole about 5 cars over several months.
Memphis gets at least one pair of suspected car thieves off the street. MPD says these two were arrested after they crashed a stolen vehicle in Raleigh.
Employees at Collision of Memphis Body Shop accused CEO Bobby and Jojo Splat and another man of breaking into their business while they were at lunch taking some keys and leaving in 2 cars back in August. That lunch better been immaculate, man. I'm telling you, food so good make you want to get robbed. The incident was said to have been caught on camera, but as of now, none of that footage has been released. Memphis police would catch CEO Bobby with another car from the incident and at least 4 other vehicles, GTA 5 in full effect, including one he crashed in an attempt to flee from 12. Police say Jojo Splat was with him during the crash, and it was reported that they both had stolen property and guns with them. You can't make this up, man, I swear. The vast array of charges include theft of property, evading arrest, and possession of a prohibited weapon. Currently, CEO Bobby is being held on nearly $300,000 bond. This situation is in no way connected to Young Dolph, but the timing has everyone celebrating the one thing more undefeated than the internet: karma. And can't forget God, but yeah, karma. I guess there could be a couple lessons one could learn from this situation. One would be to learn when to realize when you got it good. For CEO Bobby to have been arrested and end up back on the streets time and time again, it would have been wise for him to just lay low for a while. The second lesson would be that all clout ain't good clout, and that's real. Well, there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with your boy. Appreciate the love and support. I appreciate the ones in the comments that make sure they give me the right information and set me straight for future videos. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all when we spin back round for the next video. And remember, stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out.